Welcome back, y'all. After taking you guys along on our first look at the new-to-us floating cabin that we're setting out to flip, we were chomping at the bit to get to work clearing this place out and starting the demo phase. A couple folks had asked last week why the previous owners left all of their personal belongings behind, and the honest truth is, I'm not too sure. The same thing had happened with the first cabin that we renovated as well.
Alright, so here we are on the inside, and then here's the bathroom.
My best guess would be that it's just so dang inconvenient to come all the way out here and clean out boatloads of stuff like toiletries and cookware that they probably already have at their primary homes. It's probably a relief for them not to have to deal with the headache of it, and for us, it's just all in a good day's work, which we had several of recently. Join us this week as we share the first few steps to bringing some life back into this charming old tiny house on the water. Brandon is working today at the marina and I'm off, and I'm really excited because I've got a couple side hustles squared away for this morning. I'm detailing somebody's boat and then got to go clean our Airbnb, and then after that I finally get to go start making progress on the new place. Honestly, don't know where to begin. I'm gonna try and start cleaning out some of the stuff in here. There's a lot that I think can be donated. You know, there's no reason to be thrown away, like all these movies and perfectly good food and things like that. Of course, there's also a good bit of just trash too, so let's get to it. We don't really have a use for, like, you know, disposable single-use type cookware, silverware and all that, but they do at the marina. They have the Afloat trail through hikers that come through that are buying food to restock, and a lot of times they eat while they're there. We'll be able to make use of this at the marina. Okay, now these camp meals we're keeping these. These things never go bad. Oh, that's a good brand too. Man, everything here reminds me so much of my grandma's house. And I don't mean that in a bad way at all. I really don't. I just mean like almost in a comforting way. The exact same foods and products. Everything about this is so reminiscent of my grandparents who are no longer with us. So, yeah. Okay, need to start strip down a little bit. Need to have another day where we can do just all these pieces of furniture and stuff, because I just don't have any room in the boat for stuff like this right now. There's step one, part one. I didn't even go in this room. Made zero progress here. Just, again, don't have room on the boat. This right here is, in my opinion, probably the biggest downside of building on the water or renovating on the water. It's not the lack of ability to use a level or having to think more about the weight distribution or the floats or any of that stuff. To me, it is straight up hauling materials in and out. It is such a pain because in a normal house, this would be your truck and you go straight to the dump. Here you add a whole nother round of unloading and reloading. That's just how it is. But hey, if it was easy, everybody would do it. Back at the marina, Brandon helped me haul the trash off, and I loaded up my car to head to the thrift store for the donated items. I will be lying if I said I wasn't tempted to just put all this in the dumpster, which is conveniently right here at the marina instead of driving 40 minutes to town. But I think that my conscience would be really regretting that for many, many weeks on end. I'd rather save myself the English and let these things get a little bit more life. So here we go. You know what? We needed some milk and stuff like that anyways. Not the worst thing to take a trip to town. What do you think?
I think you've done a lot of work.
You like it?
I love it.
Yeah, it definitely feels cleaner already. No food in there anymore, sorry bear. We've got our little trash barge tied up here, unhooking our railings so that we can easily take stuff right out the door, set it down, get rid of it. Operation clean this place out, day 2.
Just think, one day somebody will be doing this to one of our builds.
They'll be like, oh my god, this is so dated. This is kind of fun.
Yeah, we're doing good.
We're sweating out our toxins, that's for sure.
Oh yeah. Dang.
This is what they call sweat equity, huh?
Man. That's gotta be worth $1,000.
Right? You can't see it here, but it's there. My little Scotch Irish pink cheeks come out, that's for sure.
So after pulling it all up, right down the center of the house is a crack in the tile. It's these old floats. This floor is still pretty flat, but it's flexed just a little. It's surface cracked this tile. When we put the new floats under this thing, it'll straighten everything back out right. These floats are styrofoam, so some of them may be a little waterlogged, and so they're not as buoyant, so it's not pushing back up on the house even. It's just this is glued down to the floor here, and it's just a little stress crack. Ain't nothing to it. It's just pulled out just a hair. 16th inch pull here is a lot over there.
Right.
This is they built the headers and everything. I mean, they did what they were supposed to do. It's the first time we've
Looks
seen
nice,
this.
huh?
Yeah, tearing one apart. It's the first time we've seen windows with headers, and Studs all look good. I think that's good for the day.
Brandon said something earlier I've never heard this man say before. He was like, maybe if we work hard today and get some good stuff done, we'll just take a break tomorrow and do nothing. I've never heard him say such a thing. It's so exciting doing a build or a reno when we're not in a rush. Feels like such a privilege to just be able to pace ourselves at whatever rate is like sustainable for us instead of like,
we sell everything we own and then we gotta move in one of these as fast as possible.
yeah, that's happened a number of times now. I'm really happy that we're doing this not for ourselves. Actually, it's nice. We got a little bit of wake on the workboat there, holding all the stuff, and knocked a board out. Gonna go grab it.
Well, we got up early so we could work hard. Look, my eyes are crossed. Maybe I got up too early. Well, we gotta strip the kitchen out first, run a load to town, drop it off at the dump. I gotta meet up with some PR people. Then I gotta meet up with a guy that wants to look at the surf boat. Then I got CPR and AED training until 9:30 at night. Just another day off.
And I got a video to edit and a bunch of emails to send.
Ooh, you got a booger on your shoulder.
Oh.
Oh. Ugh.
That's your booger.
No, it's
That
not.
is your booger. You were just rubbing your face on me. Baby. Hey, Miss Coco. All right, we're ready to go. Just like we left it. Well, we got the sweat. Now we got a little bit of blood. No tears yet, though.
You happy or you want to go more?
because somebody had commented recently about, oh, I expected there to be rats in the walls whenever he started tearing it out, but then I remembered you're on water. But alas, there's
Rats swim. They swim across.
Yeah,
the
not
ocean.
only do they swim, but they also walk down the little lines from shore. So we haven't found any rat soup, but there's a lot of rat poop in the ceiling. All right, we gotta head into town to dump off our load from the other day. Now we've got another full load waiting on the workboat for tomorrow or next time. What do you think?
I think it looks good. It's amazing how high up out of the water it is.
I know, I swear it's sitting like 5 inches higher without all that stuff in it.
Yeah.
Our final haul off for the week included another trip to the thrift store, then finally the dump. It feels relieving and energizing to have gotten the cabin fairly stripped down in just a few days. We felt like we had a pretty blank canvas before, but now we definitely do. We already can't wait for what progress next week will hold. Make sure you're subscribed and have your notifications turned on so that you can continue to keep afloat with us in our latest project. Cheers, y'all.
Rope swing